Welcome to this video. Now, in this video, we would like to explain about night audit. But before that, let's introduce ourselves. My name is Gusti Putu Junianti, and this is my partner.
My name is Luh Yuliani.
My name is Invira Aprilini.
So, the first speaker is Luh Yuliani, the second speaker is myself, and the last speaker is Kadek Invira Aprilini. So, let's start.
Well, the first topic I will explain about the meaning of night audit. The night auditor typically handles both the duties of the front desk agent and some of the duties of the accounting department. The night audit department of the front office is defined as the team that assume the role of reconciling a hotel daily activities and transaction. And this compiles a series of reports and data into a report called the Night Audit Report for management review. And the next topic, I will explain about the importance of the night audit. Importance of the night audit. The night audit is the control process whereby the financial activity of guest accounts is maintained and balanced. This process tracks charges and payments, debit and credits, and the departmental receive and charge on a daily basis. This working definition encompasses not only the mechanical proving of totals of charges and payments, but the further review of account activity by management. The front office manager will be able to monitor the credit activity of guests, project daily cash flow from room sales, and monitor project and actual sales for the various departments. And the next topic, I will explain about the function of the night auditor. Function of the night auditor. The function of the night auditor are: the first, check whether or not incoming posts, whether related to guest or non-guest accounts. The second, balancing or creating zero debit and credit, all front office. And third, troubleshoot difference in room status. And the next, monitor guest limit. If it's over, immediately inform the credit department. And the last one, create reports for management and other department. Well, that's all about my explanation. For the next will be delivered by Gusti Putu Junianti.
Thank you, Luh Yuliani. In this case, I would like to explain the night auditor responsibilities. Number 1, greeting and checking in guests upon arrival and providing them with the relevant hotel information. Number 2, auditing and balancing report from the day shift. Number 3, answering phone, scheduling wake-up calls, and taking reservation. Number 4, verifying that all end of day tasks have been completed by others department. Number 5, responding to guest inquiries, concern, and complaint as needed. Number 6, running end of day report before the close of the shift. Number 7, preparing guest invoice for next day checkout. Next, processing and verifying reservation payment. Number 9, balancing cash, draws, and reconciling with receipt. Number 11, communicating with maintenance and housekeeping department to ensure reliability and clean lines of hotel amenities. Next, acting as concierge by making reservation for guests at local restaurant, entertainment venue, or others local attraction and arranging for taxi or shuttle service. Offering helpful recommendation when asked. Number 13, providing information about room rate and hotel amenities. Number 14, answering call from hotel guests and documenting the details for each call for later reference. The last, upselling guest room and promoting hotel services. The next topic is types of night audit report. Reports made by night audit are addressed to number 1, General Manager, Daily Report, Forecast Report, Expected Arrival or VIP Arrival, VIP in-house list, host use or complimentary list, and this is the example of the form. Number 2, Controller, Daily Report, Expected Arrival, VIP in-house list, host use or complimentary, Room Revenue Report, Market Segment Report, Room Rate Checking Report, Room Charge Post, Variance or Report No Rate. This is an example of expected arrival list. Number 3, Sales and Marketing or Director of Sales, Daily Report, Expected Arrival or VIP Arrival, Source of Booking Report, Geographical Origin of Business, Booking Report, No-Show Report. And this is the example of no-show report, and this is example of booking report. Number 4, Food and Beverage Manager, Daily Report, Forecast Report, Expected Arrival or VIP Arrival, VIP in-house list, Departure List. And this is the example of departure list. Number 5, Room Division, Daily Report, Forecast Report, Expected Arrival or VIP Arrival, VIP in-house list, Departure List. Number 6, Front Office or Reservation Manager, Daily Report, Room Forecast Report, Expected Arrival or VIP Arrival, Host Use or Complimentary Report, Vacant Room Report, No-Show Report, Source of Booking Report, Geographical Origin of Business, Occupancy Analysis, Suite Blocking Chart. And this is the example of vacant room list. So, I think that's all about my explanation. The next topic will be delivered by Kadek Invira Aprilini.
Thank you, Gusti Putu Junianti. And now I would like to continue to the next topic is about the night audit process. The first is posting room and tax charges. The night auditor must confirm that all transactions have been posted before starting the audit routine. After the night auditor has reviewed any messages from other front office staff, reviewed guests who check out of the hotel, extended any guest stays, reviewed all room rates, and printed a appearance report. And the second is assembling guest charges and payments. The NEG auditor must review front office occupancy and housekeeping room status reports to reconcile and finalize the occupancy status of all rooms for a given night. The guest charges option of the NEG audit module in the property management system can sort and total all departmental charges and payments that have been pushed to the electronic folios from the point of sale system that interface with the PMS or property management system. These data are accurate as long as the person entering the charges at the point of sale terminal keys them in accurately. And the third is reconciling departmental financial activities. Hotels vary in their cash processing policies. Some front offices process restaurant guest checks from cash customer or other departments in hotel because management wants to centralize and the cash transactions. The total amount of cash received by each cashier who has been issued a cash drawer must be verified against to the total money deposited for the tip. And the fourth is verify room rates. The NEG auditor shall compare registration records with system-generated room report. If rooms rate and actual rates do not match, the NEG auditor shall consider the following issues. The first is if the room is occupied by a member of group or by corporate rate customer, is the discount rate correct? And the second is if the room is occupied by a guest with the package rate or on the special discount offered through the hotel reservation distribution channels, is the discount rate correct? And the third is if there is only one guest in the room and the actual rate is approximately half the rate, is the guest part of the shared reservation? If he or she is, did the second guest register? And the fourth is if the room is complimentary, is there appropriate supporting evidence for the rate? For example, a complimentary room authorization form. And the fifth is balance all departmental accounts. It is more efficient for NEG auditor to balance all departmental accounts first and then look for individual posting errors within a not out-balanced department. In this respect, the NEG auditor shall compare vouchers received at the front desk and other documents with Revenue Center summaries or C reports. This process of balancing all Revenue Center accounts is called trial balance. NEG auditors might prefer to conduct trial balance before posting these room and tax charges. This way, if the trial balance was correct and the final balance turned to be wrong, the NEG auditor can deduce that the error is coming from room and tax posting. And 6 is verify no-show reservations. The NEG auditor is responsible for the first is clearing reservation files, The second is posting charges to no-show accounts or guarantee reservation. While doing so, the next auditor shall pay attention to the following points. The first is duplicate reservation. The second is misspelling of guest name and or surname or reversing them. The third is front office or system entry errors. And the fourth is front office forgetting to cancel properly a reservation. And the seventh is post room rate and taxes. Posting room rates and taxes take place typically at the end of the day. The advantages of posting room rates and taxes automatically by the fully automated system are: the first is room rates and taxes posting to appropriate electronic folios can be done in minutes. Posting is reliable, accurate, with no pickup, tax calculation, or posting errors. And the eighth is prepare reports. The next auditor shall prepare reports that indicate the status of front office activities and operations. Some of the reports prepared by the next auditor are: the first is the panel department detail and summary reports, include help proof that all transactions were properly posted and accounted for. And the second is the daily operation report, include summarize the day's business and provide insight into revenue, receivables, operating statistics, and cash transaction related to front office. And the third is the high balance report, include identifies guests whose charges are approaching an account credit limit designated by the hotel or the house limit. The fourth is specialty reports. For example, group sale report dispatched by each group, showing number of rooms occupied by each group and revenue generated by each group. For example, report that lists guests who stay frequently and guests who are VIP. And ninth is prepare cash receipt for deposit. The next auditor should prepare cash deposit voucher as part of the audit process. If cash receipts have not yet been deposited in the bank, the next auditor should compare the posting of cash payment and paid out with actual cash on hand. In some hotels, front desk cashier might be called to deposit cash at the end of their shift without knowing how much in cash received that the system has recorded for them. This process is called blind drop. Under this practice, next auditors shall compare system total for cashier with the actual cashier drop document. Had any discrepancy occur, the next auditor shall report this to general cashier, front office manager, or controller. And tenth is clear or backup the system. At least 2 guest lists must be printed for backup and emergency use. One for the front desk staff and the other for switchboard operator. Moreover, A printer room status report shall be prepared to enable front desk agents to identify vacant and ready rooms. Should be the front office system become inoperable. In addition to that, a guest ledger report shall be prepared which contains the opening and closing account, balance for all registered guests shall be generated. And last is distribute a report. Due to the sensitive and confidential nature of front office information, the night auditor must promptly deliver appropriate reports to authorized individuals. The last topic is about the goal of the night auditor report. Audit report is key in maximizing the efficiency of a hotel. The daily figures regarding room occupancy, yield percentage, average daily rate, and revenue for available room provide managers with daily opportunities to improve a slow sales period. Guests who demand an accurate folio complete with guest charges can be helped more efficiently as a result of this process. Well, that's all about my explanation. Thank you.
Well, that's all about our presentation. Thank you for watching. We hope this video are useful for you, and
Thank you.